Hey, what's up? Okay, so I've got the Bartesian. It's the Tropical Margarita collection of capsules. It has 8, and it has blackberry, mango, regular margarita, and passion fruit margarita. And you might ask, okay, what kind of tequila should I use? What brand? And also, how does it taste? And I'm going to go over that. Also going to tell you the one thing that I really recommend that can really make a difference. Okay, so what kind of tequila? I personally use Luna Azul, but if you go into like a liquor store and you ask them for what tequila they recommend for mixing, specifically for margaritas, they'll let you know. So I use Luna Azul. It's a Blanco. It's a white, or not white, but clear tequila, and it does great. Now you might want to elevate it and get a more expensive brand if you wanted to, but those are more for like sipping or doing shots and things like that. So I don't know if I would use it, but sure, you can go ahead and do that. Now, how do they taste? Okay, out of these, my favorite is the mango. This one I haven't opened, but I've got I got a case of 3, and I've got one of these open. It's in my Bartesian organizer drawer. But they taste, I would say they are as good or better than your typical mix margarita. So if you go to like a Mexican restaurant, they're either going to use a mix or they're going to be homemade. So this is kind of what I would say would be in between the two. They're better than your typical mix that you might get at a restaurant. But nothing really beats a totally homemade margarita. There's one place that does them totally from scratch, and they are delicious. So this isn't that level, but it's still really good. And it'd be probably like a lot cheaper than that too. So my one recommendation that I do have is that I've got the Bev machine, but you can, of course, Bartesian, Bev, or anything that uses these capsules. I recommend doing it on medium strength. My first attempt with the regular margarita, I did it on the high. And of course, that's going to give you more tequila in the mix, like I think 2.5 ounces instead of the 1.5. And for me, that really made it off balance, and it didn't really even taste like a margarita. It just tasted like tequila with stuff in it. For me, the medium is the best. Medium is going to be like a drink that you get like at a restaurant or a bar. So that's really my recommendation. If you love margaritas, this is a great pack to get, and really it does taste good as well.